let's get to a study. According to one study, it is better to wake up to a catchy tune rather than a beeping alarm. You think?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
I don't know.
George says no. Okay, let's see what they're saying here. Australian researchers, George, they say pop songs like the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations and The Cure's Close to Me can drive away morning sluggishness. They found that people who woke up listening to cheery music suffered lower levels of sleep inertia compared to those who woke up to a classic.
Because it's jarring.
Yeah, it's
Perhaps
awful.
it's jarring, like when you just, especially when you get a lot of sleep that night and it's just like boom, 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 it's just like, oh my gosh, like give me a hot second to really gather myself. But I'm thinking like maybe something like, that song, You're Beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Like something soft,
Oh, nice.
just to get you going.
Is that going to get you out of bed, though? I feel like it's going to push you further into dream state.
Yeah.
I think this says a lot about Brandon Gonez. I mean, at the same time, you're like, you're beautiful. You bring up the mirror. You're beautiful. Is that what you need to hear in the morning?
I'm just channeling my inner you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Whoever they did this study on, they had to be single because if you're waking up and the person beside you, especially depends on what time you're waking up, and music's on and all like that, that's going to be disruptive to their sleep, right?
That's true.
You both have to be on the same page with your music choices, right? It's too hard if you're sharing a bed with somebody. On your own, listen to whatever you want.
You're so considerate.
Well,
yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I try to be.
Isn't the rant of the alarm going to do the same thing?
No, but hopefully it's just a quick.
Yeah.
Oh, for your music, you're going to let it burn.
What do you
You
use?
got to wait for the chorus.
You're up before Paul most days, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Right. So what do you use?
Well, so I have my phone as my alarm, but
And what does
just
it come
goes,
up with?
"Ba-doop."
Oh, it's a.
It's a put-up.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
nice. That's not jarring at all.
No.
You know what would be cool? If we each recorded our voices to be each other's wake-up alarms. So it'd be like,
Oh.
Gurdeep, wake up. It's Brandon. Wake up. Wake up.
Wow, that's not bad.
Waking up to Brandon every morning.
See, I don't call him Gertie, but I call him Gertie. So I'd call him Gertie Num Num. I'd be like, Gertie Num
Gertie
Num.
Num Num.
See, that's the one you need.
That's a Peter Sellers The Party reference
Yeah.
if that was before your time. And I call you Pooji.
Yeah, yours would be Bojay Man.
Bojay Man, wake up man.
Yeah.
Sadly, I do share the bed, and I have nasty backup alarms. The first one is just like a telephone ring, loud, piercing,
wow.
which wakes up my wife every day. But it's the only one that I've tried music. I've tried the soft, ethereal kind of Zen things that slowly build. Doesn't work because I sleep through them. And my backups are the wah wah wah. Sadly,
Mary's cool with it?
No.
Not at
She hates
all.
it. She hates that she has to wake up, but then we get her back to sleep.
Why don't you just be our guinea pig and try out different styles of music? Start with heavy metal and let us know.
Death metal.
Death metal,
You're beautiful.
Or that one.
We'll shift to New York City now. There's a new restaurant there that's coming under fire for omitting prices from its menu, and judging by the restaurant prices, it's obvious why. A little tough to see here, but let me break it down for you. It's a Greek restaurant. It's called, George, can you help me out with this title?
Well, I don't know. I can't see what you're looking at. I'm sorry.
Estiatorio Milos.
Estiatorio Milos, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go with that.
Estiatorio is not a Greek word, but Milos is. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I didn't really need your help then. Sorry. Anyways, it's accused of luring diners into its shopping mall location by not displaying its prices outside the restaurant. That has left some diners shocked by bills for hundreds of dollars. Diners report prices of $124 for a pound of stone crab, $42 for a ceviche appetizer, and a measly side of fava beans for nearly $18. Despite the prices, the restaurant has a 4-star rating on Yelp.
No, I guess that does mean a Milos restaurant, basically. Estiatorio. Greek food's typically quite simple and, not that expensive. That's one of the great draws for Greek restaurants is that you can, and they like to load it up. So you get a full plate and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. This is like haute couture, I guess.
Imagine
or
if you're out on a date, Gurdeep, and let's say you went to this restaurant, you may not feel comfortable even asking for the prices because you don't want to be that guy who's like, wait, I'll take the wine, but how much? You don't want to be that person. So, they actually benefit from the fact that people are embarrassed to ask.
I guess.
Right. Then at the end of the date, though, do you pull the let's split the bill?
Oh, the going Dutch with the Greek?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that
depends. If there's not going to be a second date, you can split it. But if there is, then you're invested.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the rule is if you don't see a price associated with the food, you can't afford it. You want to see those numbers, right? If there's no prices, you better ask.
I don't even think, even forget afford. I don't want to pay for something that I don't think is worth that kind of money. To me, if you know the value of $1, things cost what they cost. How much more of a markup can you possibly have on things?
18 bucks for fava beans? Not even Hannibal Lecter would pay that much. Come on. The high school in Texas implementing a dress code, not for the students, guys. This is for the parents.
Right. Why are you looking at me?
Well,
you're the only
because you got kids, so I'm looking at you. Okay, so the principal of James Madison High School in Houston wrote a letter earlier this month to parents. It says that they cannot enter school grounds while wearing PJs or revealing clothing. The school is also prohibiting parents from wearing leggings, sagging pants, low-riding shorts, short dresses, and low-cut tops. Hashtag high cut, low cut. The principal says the policy is meant to prepare children to know what appropriate attire is when going outside the home.
I will just say our stock footage here, we didn't have any parents in pajamas or short skirts or low tops to be able to show you. So we're just the outside of a school.
Oh.
Yeah. Just
but
so
I
you
guess
know.
it's an epidemic, and they're showing up, you know, and because everything's bigger in Texas, including some of the parents, I'm guessing, too, right?
Right.
True.
Big hair.
It's hot.
They eat a lot,
Hot
and they're big
too,
people.
so-
Yeah, you know, look. We've all seen the sort of sweatpants and sports jersey chic look, and Bill made a good point about if some people just don't have the time because of work conditions.
I'm crying foul because what if your shift where you work late at night, you only get 3 hours, you wake up, you get all the kids ready for school, you're going right back to bed.
Yeah.
I don't see, you know, sweatpants, leggings.
Maybe they can give a note to teacher. They get an exemption.
Fair.
That's a good reason. That's a good excuse.
Why are the parents going into school? Aren't you just dropping them off and then like?
Well, if they're little kids, you can't just let them. Like you can't go at the end of the.
No, but this is a high school.
A high school.
Yeah, I found it like they don't have to walk them in the hall.
So what do you need to see the parents for, anyways?
That's what I'm saying.
And as long as they're not scandalous, then I think it's okay.
Well, what's it like when you go to drop-offs? I mean, the times you've been able to do it with Adrian or with Corrado, what is it like with what people are wearing?
I've seen them in pajamas. I've seen people with pajamas and they're like flip-flops and their little sliders now that they call them, and the Uggs, and you know they're tired, right? The parents are tired early in the morning, and
like
you understand.
Yeah.
Like flannel pajamas.
Flannel pajamas for real. The flannel pajamas, 100% I've seen.
Give parents a break.
Look,
life is hard.
If you want to wear what you want to wear to drop off your kids, that is your prerogative. You are an adult. You can make decisions for yourself. Nobody gets to tell you when, especially when you're an adult, what you can and cannot do.
This is the nanny state gone crazy.
Yeah, but the scandalous thing, I understand. See that? I think, you know what?
Yeah,
you're a parent, so you know what? You don't need to.
Lingerie,
the kids don't need to say, "Hey, Stacy's mom has got it going on." We don't need that. Because then you're gonna embarrass your child. Like, come on, like you know.
Spill the beans. Have you ever rolled into your kid's school like a hurricane, like just rollers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Talk about like the security, like the crossing guards. She used to always make fun of me. She's like, "Oh, you look great." I'm like, I know.
What would you have done if you'd been turned away? Said, no, you can't walk your child on in your curlers.
No, my kid's not
Start
coming
measuring
to
the
school.
length of that skirt there, you know.
Yeah. She would have taken out one hair roller. Now,
chucked it at them.
Yeah.
Are you still going to take the boys into school when they're in high school?
Yeah.
Embarrass them?
Yeah.
This spud is no dud.
What does that mean?
I'll explain.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked. Take a look. A giant potato structure in Idaho. It's been turned into an Airbnb, costing $270 a night. Located in Boise, the supersized spud was originally created for the Idaho Potato Commission. It was to promote the vegetable, and then somebody decided to make it into an Airbnb. Now, according to the Airbnb listing, May already booked up, but there are still dates available in June. So in case you're interested, Gurdeep, it's the perfect place to kick back, relax, and be a couch potato. Bill wrote the end of this story.
Yeah, he
pretty
totally
sure.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions? Two questions.
A couple things here. Yeah, so it's a potato.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the inside, I mean, you know, I've excavated a couple potatoes or made mashed potatoes. Wouldn't the inside just be like gooey and gross? Like if you like tap the wall or scratch the wall, wouldn't it get on your fingernails and it just sort of... Like,
So you're taking off marks because it's not realistic? It wouldn't really be like being inside a potato?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was potato structure.
Yeah, it's not a real potato.
I thought it was a real potato.
Oh, okay. You were getting hungry. That's what was going on.
My two things are now zero things. I thought it was a real potato. I missed that part of the story.
You were probably like, oh,
because you said this spud is no dud.
Right.
I just thought it was a real spud.
Yeah. You were like, oh, I'll bring the ketchup, you bring the gravy.
Yeah.
It'll be a great
Bring
time.
a whisk, mash it up.
Yeah, every time somebody stays there, they take a chunk out because they get hungry.
I'm buying the damage deposit insurance on that place because this is going to cave in at some point.
Yeah, no, it's kind of cool that this was sort of used to promote potatoes. Like they drove around the country just with this potato.
Yeah.
And then they were like, what do we do with the structure now that we've built it? What do we do? And somebody came up with an Airbnb idea.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It kind of looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, like out of a horror movie or something, which scares me a little bit.
A little scary.
So,
potatoes, who knew they could be scary?
You'd rather stay at a potato Airbnb than a clown motel. Things I've learned about Pujahanda. Favorite type of potato? Favorite permutation of potato?
Oh, like fries?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Sure, fries.
Yeah,
That's
fries.
your answer? Is that what you're going with?
Fries, chips. I love all mashed potatoes.
I said, yeah, you can pick one or just
sorry.
list them all. Leave one for me.
I'm a potato lover. Okay, what about you?
Sweet potato.
Oh, I knew you were going to say
Love me
that.
some sweet potato. You make some wedges, get some spices on there. You get them nice and crisp, so they're like a little bit burnt, but still.
What do you dip them in? You can't just eat them like that.
Dip, I go chipotle. A little spicy chipotle mayo.
If people come over and they just say dip, would you force another dip on them and call it dip?
It's dip squared. You got to go dip.
Got it.
You got to double dip it.
Okay. Well, you know what we'll do is we'll contact the people who created that structure, see if they can make the real deal so that you'll go stay there.
No, I feel like it would smell a little bit. It would start caving in on you. You're inside a potato.
That's what you thought was going on to begin with.
You said the spud is no done.
Right. By the way, very quickly, I do want to say, Gurdeep Aluwalia. Alu actually means potato.
Yeah, alu means
Punjabi
potato.
Or Hindi,
so I feel like this is my self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm going to leave the show and go live in a giant potato structure.